Okay, I've created a stream. How very nice. Let's open it up on my phone so I can read chat, even though it's most likely not going to be too big of a deal. Okay, very well then. Alright, so today I'm going to be testing out a new strategy. Basically, I'm going to be running attack mortar farm, and attack mortar, usually you use mortar in like an eco strat or whatever, I don't know, you use it for whatever, but I'm right now going to try and use it with a farm strategy, and it's not going to be your typical farm strategy, it's going to be a bit different. Let's see, lots of people in the White Wasteland. Well, let's just try out the Yellow Stadium, because I haven't played the game in a while, so let's just see how this goes. Alright, this guy is going to be annihilated. This map seems like it'd be good for this strategy. Okay. Engineer. Just so much eco, man. Sniper, okay, I'm cool with sniper. That's a supply drop and Moab. So how do balloons get sent on this map? Like this. Okay, I'm just gonna assume this is a good spot. Let's also see if I can get down a farm on this map. Because reds, the thing is about reds, they're not that expensive, right? I can save up a bunch of money just by getting reds, right? Or just by sending reds. Right now I'm kind of losing. It's okay. I'm just gonna save up. I think I should be done saving up. Alright, let's get on one more thing and get blade shooter. There we go. I think I'm dead low-key. I think I did this wrong. Okay. It's fine though. We're gonna rematch this guy. Gosh, I did it entirely wrong. Okay, so I think you're supposed to do the strategy with Dart Monkey. So you have like, so you don't spend a lot of money. Fine. Oh, okay. Ooh, yeah, Marsh is pretty good. Made it once the other day. Wizard is not the greatest. Boomerang doesn't help a lot. I mean, I guess it helps. I can put it in the circles of Marsh, and it's alright. I prefer like anything else, but it's fine, I guess. I'm just gonna wait to put down a farm. I don't know where you can put farm on this map here, I guess. Okay, we're just gonna keep this thing as a oh, I should be sending. I'm just gonna keep the farm as a 1-0-0. Okay, I got all that down. Let's just give it another second here. We're gonna be able to afford blade shooter, yeah. Now, okay, at this point, we will just be sending out stuck reds and then blues, and we just have a farm. So that's gonna be where part of our eco lies. It's in our farm. Let's see some of this now. Let's get you faster shooting. You see, now the strategy's actually like picked up some steam stuff. Ooh, if only I had enough to get a little bit better of a farm. I think right now I'm losing because of my lack of Morganas. Alright. I gotta keep on 7. See, the reason banana farm is like all right here is because the fact that we get just ever so slightly a bit more eco, right? It's just ever so slightly a bit better. Alright, that's good. And we're just gonna be trying to do this. Like, we can just send like a couple more balloons to them each send because of our banana farm. Now you might just have more eco than us because I did the strategy a bit wrong. And I think you're supposed to do the strategy with Dark Monkey. So you transition better. But I didn't do that. So right now I have 50 eco. Or 500 eco, sorry, not 50. I don't know if I'm supposed to be swapping over the farms yet. I'll put down one more farm. We got the 40 boost. So there's this. Another mortar. Right there. I want the signal there on this one. Just in case, and also whatever that is. So both of us have stopped ecoing, so that's a bit better for me. I think I now have just more eco than I do both farms and eco. That's pretty nice. We can maelstrom this. Didn't even sell a farm for that. Adaptation, and we can do the same thing with him. Except we use I think some stuff got by. With the legs, they're like fucking. Of course, the tower boost out of them. Anyways, it's pretty nice. We can also. I have so much more to do than this point. I don't think there's much you can do. I was just rocking no leg defense. Or no camo defense up until now. These are not what? Are you supposed to use improved whatever later in the round? Or like now? Do this just to make sure I don't like die and stuff. I don't think the defense I'm all have. How do I defend them all have? I guess turbocharge. Yeah, turbocharge. Let's just do one. Ace. I don't know if I need to do this, so let's just set it to 11. Now we'll just transition to farm eco like how we should have been doing. Okay, there he comes back. We're actually fine. Not the greatest. I lost a lot of money with that. I think you are supposed to use improved eco boost later on. I think I'm doing it wrong. It's fine. We'll go for another form. Maybe this one. There you go. Alright, now I think I'm just gonna go for it now. I'm gonna put the mortar up there actually. It'll be better. goodness, I'm such an idiot. I need artillery battery. What the heck am I doing, man? No, oh my god, I almost did the mic properly. Okay, so first of all, Bionic Boomerang, not defend a BFB. First things first. Alright, that map was kind of difficult because there's not a lot of spots to put stuff. Also, where exactly? Like, I don't know. Tac mortar can't defend a bunch of stuff. I guess I can try and win early game with this strat. I might switch to dart. All right, ninja. Ninja has a capability. I can put down a bunch of ninjas. Ninjas is like. Well, here's the thing, right? Ninjas is... Wait. Alright, let's just get the 360 and then put down 10. I'm gonna eco boost with he eco boosts. I think he eco boosts properly. More properly than I do. I think the strategy is better against whatever he has. You know, I think the strategy is better against farms because right now I'm getting eco and I'm also not even doing anything with farms. Like right now I'm just spamming eco. That's how I boosted this. Okay, this is what happened to me the first game. Probably should have had something to kill the balloons with. I should have got like the biggest one. I should have sold the Banana Republic too. I didn't need it. Okay, I think I won. Okay. Pretty cool. Okay, I got my run back. See if I want to play again. Alright, we're just gonna keep on going with this guy, I guess. So right now, I kind of forgot that I was streaming. Right now, the current strategy is make, tac, mortar, farm, war. That's the current strategy. Oh, shapes is great map for this. It's super long. Fourth tower is I go. Ooh, actually, like Spike Storm was really, really good for this. Spike Storm is just good. I guess it's like it's an ability that kind of rivals the Ground Zero ability. Alright, so we're gonna chillax a little bit. Okay, he's going his, you know, he's going the wizard strat that we've heard so much about. I think I'm gonna put a tac in square. It doesn't, it skips it. It skips it. It just skips it. Here then. Alright, bro. We're gonna do this. Holy mother matrimony. I didn't know that it just skips it, bro. Like, what? Come on, man. That's annoying. Alright, we're still alive, though, which is the main thing. Barely. By barely, I do mean like barely. You know, we're kind of cooked low-key. We're gonna get faster. I don't just skip the shapes. It makes sense, like looking on it now. And yeah, absolutely, that's exactly what would happen. But man, I guess you never truly know. Eh? I mean, the only time I ever faced against someone was like on this map, but they just didn't eco. They just like healed over and died. So you know, not a greatest judgment. Let's get a second. No, we can just go for a mortar, can we not? Yeah, we can just go for a mortar. Never mind, because please give me a banana, 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 please give me a banana. Thank you very much. Alright. We're just leaking lives out here. 400 by round 7 is a bit behind what I would like. But it's okay. Over here. Let's get this. Let's boost, honestly, because I'm scared as hell, man. Maybe it's a bad boost, but I really am okay with a bad boost for the sake of it. Also, it's eco boost to make up for lost time. Dude, I'm just losing lives out here. Holy. Literally should be. Okay. That's nice. Let's send some of these. These two. Round 11, yeah, that's really good. Flowers, we're trying to make our ego similar to his. I do have access to a signal point I can use. We're gonna upgrade you so we don't keep losing lives. We could literally die, I think. I'm gonna, you know what, man? I'm just gonna get this down. Just in case. Yep, okay, he's got a dragon breath before I need to send anything, so that's okay. Alright, 750 eco is something. Alright, there you go. That's good enough eco in my books. I'm gonna put down a bunch of farms now. And go with the sauce. Okay, we're doing alright in that aspect. W spike back for me now. It's just keeping me alive. Let's put down a mortar. Just because. Let's go back here. Let's make sure that this is. I do have access to a big one, which should be enough. Most things. Let's get an invitation. See, he stopped sending, right? Which may in fact spell bad things for me. He could probably kill me with a bunch of kills. Not anymore. Just getting up some defense and stuff. Alright, I for sure have more ego. Maybe not on the balloon side, but so now I've got that farm, which is real nice. Only thing left I can see it really. Let's just start sitting. Let's get a fire down. Just in case. And really glad I got that fire down. Another one. We should be alright. Stop ego, which is like stupid on this one. Farm ego. I'm gonna send it to you. It's better to go farm his late game because he can send glimpse without like killing your ego. So he can't do that. It's like gone. Just straight up eco. It's not got mana farm. So even though eco is technically better at defending late game, it's not the greatest at rushing. Like farms can rush. That's just something else. We're okay, even if this doesn't like that, we're still fine. Like, we've got rid of all of our eco, we had so many farms, that's like okay. And by so many, I mean we had 1 14 farm. Does he defend this? I don't think so. He's dead. Yep, he's dead. Okay. Alright, that's how you do it. That's how you do the mixed eco strategy. I had 9 lamps left, you know. We gonna go again or what? He might not want to. Okay. Alright, but that's how you do it. You just gotta... Like, at that point, I was still completely in the game. Even when I sent that ZLMG, because even though I dumpstered all my eco, like I had 750 to nothing, I still had the 4-2 farm, which is really good. Let's up the ante and go into White Wasteland, see how we do there. And by let's, I mean just, like, I will, because there's only one person watching, and that's me on my phone. Maybe I should alter the stream title and put tournaments in there. Maybe people will join. Because I don't think anyone wants to just watch the stream, but they're going to be willing to join a tournament. Maybe I'll do that. I gotta figure out how to do that. Edit. YouTube live control panel. I have to sign in mode. Can I just alter it just in my web browser? Sorry, there's 0 people watching, but I'm gonna pause the stream just for a wee bit. And I used to talk so much, like, all the way back when. How do I edit this? No, I just opened it. How do I edit this? Edit video. I'm gonna shorten the BTDbattles1. Say, okay, well, I did it. I need to refresh my phone in order to see the change. Yep, the change has been made. Okay, that's pretty good. And immediately 3 people started watching it. That is crazy. so sorry to the one other person watching this. Because of the fact that I just was pausing the stream low-key. I think the 3 people was myself. I had one other tab open on my computer, which allowed for that. But we have one person watching the stream. That's great. I'm gonna refresh again and see if they're still there. 3 people watching the stream. Wait a minute. Do I just have a bunch of people watching the stream? That's incredible. I just put tournaments in the stream name, and then immediately people started joining. This is fantastic. Where did I queue to? I didn't queue to Yellow Stadium. I wanted to queue White Wasteland. So I'm trying out a new strategy. I won once on Yellow Stadium, okay, because people on Yellow Stadium apparently are savages. They just like kill you and stuff. But White Wasteland, that's where that's pretty easy pickings like, because it's where people think that they should go. Like if you go into Yellow Stadium, you know you're going into the lowest tier, right? So it's like you either are like worse at the game, or you're going there because you're like a seasoned vet trying to like do something stupid, right? But if you go into White Wasteland, that means that you're good enough to not be in Yellow Stadium. You're better than the noobs in Yellow Stadium, but you're for sure are not better than the just pros just like lurking in the shallow waters. So that's why White Wasteland is actually the easiest what is it called? Event? I don't know. Battle arena. That's why Wasteland is the easiest battle arena. We're going against, this is actually a pretty even matchup. I mean, aside from win rate, but aside from that, this is a pretty even matchup. I have no idea how this is going to stack up. I didn't even select mortar. Are we going to go for you? Oh, no. Yin Yang. This is not a great map for mortar. It's alright for tag, I guess. Skip it. Let's see. Okay, this one again. This one I played on a little bit. I don't know how the balloons go on this map. Cobra, sure. We can just redirect him. He's gonna BFB rush us all out, and we're just gonna send it all right back. How do you have this thing in your profile? Awarded for placing between that and the weekly battle arena leaderboard. Okay, so does that mean that you're like really good at the game? What's my global rank? Did I not ready up? Oh my goodness. So sorry, but apparently I just don't ready up, you know? Yeah, apparently I'm just like a masochist like that. Let's get that form. Okay, I don't know how the whatever it's called. I don't know how that goes. I think AI balloons will just kind of spawn. I guess we'll figure it out, eh? Oh, I sent one too many. Well, actually, I need to get whatever that is. This is first, so I guess it's not too bad. Let's get the like now would be nice. Thank you. I just got a notification. Somebody sent a friend request. I have no idea who that was or how they got my Discord or if I know them at all. But I'm just gonna accept it later today. Because, you know, why not? Okay, I expected it to be something like this. So that's nice. We're just gonna go stock standard. I think he's got a wee bit more eco than I do. Oh, he's doing that. Okay. He knows how to make me spend $280. That's a good sign. Well, let's do the same thing to him. Let's see if he stops. I think he's fine. He might not be, actually. I have no idea. I know wizards sometimes struggle with things, but I think on this map it's fine. Do I go for just straight up Cobra eco? No, I'm gonna go for my mixed eco strategy. Okay, now I'm gonna send him some of these. Oh, he's doing the same thing that I'm doing. So I'm gonna be getting him with these blacks. You cannot defend infinite blacks, and I'm willing to send infinite blacks because I have farms to look after anyways. Let's put that here. I have absolutely nothing better to do than to send him infinite blacks. Going mixed eco anyways. It really is not that affecting me. Okay, you had that spike. That's interesting. seriously not have to get anything from that? It's in white's now. Okay, well let's get a farm. Okay, now we're up on farms too. And I think we're up on eco. I'm not too sure though. But I think we are. Let's just improve eco just to be safe, you know? Just to make sure we're way above this guy. Let's send him your ecos. I don't know why I didn't send him ecos up until this point, but you know. Okay, so I forced him to get Dragon's Breath, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. Bro literally went from nothing to Dragon's Breath. Okay, round 10 is coming up. I'm gonna get another order. So I'm gonna put it right here. And this is still kind of eco, you know. I'm still gonna be ecoing. Just because I got farms, it's not like I'm just gonna swap over. Actually, I think I will swap over. Let's get a bit eco first. So I got the farm lead, and I think I've got the eco lead now. So I just got more money than this guy. Flat out. All this money is into this stuff. Let's get a Bernie stuff. Bernie targeted. No matter what, I'm gonna target you over here. Okay, yeah, that's all working. Anyways, single player. There we go. Okay, so now I feel much more confident in my ability. Can I put anything here? No, I can't. I guess I was supposed to put one there, but whatever, I'll just drop these three. That's kind of annoying, but I'm actually okay. I will go for another attack here. Yeah, right now I'm super up on whatever I have. I'm falling up on. Let's get another single player, I guess. Just in preparation. Let's do these. I could have waited another couple seconds and gotten 4 more eco. It's okay. Yeah, see, now I'm up on farms, on eco. Another plate shooter like that. He's also got more. He's got super. Bro, I gotta annihilate. I gotta end this guy now. Well, hold on. Let's wait. Let's get some. Let's get more farms before we just start killing them. So he's got. I think farm might have been his 4th power or something. Otherwise, I don't know why the hell he hasn't been using this stuff. Maybe I do know why. I don't know why. Okay, this is pretty nice. We're gonna save up to 5k, sell 3. No, we're gonna save up to 7k, sell 3 of these banana farms, and then we're gonna get the forage or whatever here, and then we're gonna get the farms back. And we're just gonna keep doing that. Because he doesn't have a lot of money. He has like not a lot of money. How much is only 24. He lost money. Just see how it does. You gonna do anything? No, I think he's fine. Wow, I'm just like sell this, I guess. Try to afford this a little bit faster. Okay, so I didn't need really send that for anything. I kind of wish you would send it. I don't know why I sent it. Let's get back another. Let's just get down a bunch of. Alright, so right now I'm just gonna be saving up a bunch. Get a whole lot of eco. I'm doing alright, right? I'm gonna get just to be safe. Never too safe. Any cheap for that in 5. Alright, I think my strategy so far, I'm gonna get a second 4-2-0 farm, and then I'm just gonna start centering things up. And then he's gonna die, and everyone's going to be like, yeah, you did it, you're so good at this game, and I'm gonna be like, oh, shucks, you shouldn't have. And it's gonna be fantastic. We're gonna get this. And what I mean, like, get so good at this game, I'm going to send him a bunch of, I'm just gonna send him one COG. Legitimately do not think we can get a single okay, now we got this. Okay, we got such a farm lead, and I don't know about our eco, but we got such a farm lead that now I think it's okay to just be sending and stuff. Like, it shouldn't matter. I could get a third. Oh, what is the sign of greed? Nah. Ooh, that was good, that was good, that was good. I'm gonna sell this bit. Let's just buy an artillery battery. Alright, pretty nice. We still got the farm. So we're still doing really nice. Artillery battery carrying. And we killed him. Just with the BFBs we killed him. Didn't need the ZMB. But we used it anyways, just in case. So let's see if he will do the rematch. He will not do the rematch. Okay. So here's the strategy, right? I'm gonna open up Sandbox and show y'all the strategy. Actually, since we got 3 people watching, I wonder if people are gonna be willing to join tournaments. Well, let's try it, I guess. Oh no. Okay, free tournament. Let's do this. Assaults. Public. I'm not gonna. Oh, 28. Powers on. If I do powers off, is it just a defaulted? No, we can keep powers on. Like, let's randomize. Okay. Let's see if anybody joins this. I have no idea if anybody will join this. I also don't know if there's a chat. I'm going to look into it because apparently, like, I don't know why. Just there's no chat. I'm gonna look into my OBS and see if people have it chatting. Okay, there's been nobody. Nobody's typing a thing. I don't know why. Did I disable chat on my streams? How does one fix this? I'm just gonna leave this tournament running, and in the background, I'm going to see if I can fix this. Also, I don't know. Are 3 people really watching this? No, just 1 person. Okay. So this is all useless. Why did I even do this to myself? Oh my goodness, we got someone. Searching up a YouTube video right now.
We'll guide you through how to enable the live chat by subscribing and liking the video. It can be annoying when the live chat is disabled and turned off, as in you can't go and chat and you can go and find at the creator. You can go and press go live. You'll be brought to the YouTube live studio. Scroll down and you can select stream settings to the left. Here you're going to see the title and press edit to the right and press customization to the left.
Okay, I'll do that afterwards. Well, this guy wants to just start it. I'm not going to start just yet because, well, I don't know. What if someone else joins? Yeah, I'm gonna start it when it hits 1 minute. Yeah, let's just start it, bro. I don't care. Oh, it's still gonna wait. Okay. Okay, I guess we're waiting here. Alright, so what is the strategy? I remember I did a lot of these live streams where I'd play a couple matches, then do tournaments when everyone showed up. And it was pretty fun. I wonder if I'm gonna be able to grow more of an audience. This is me going way back into my roots, man. Like, I talk about my roots a bunch. Actually, I don't. But this is me going back to my roots, playing BTD battles. This is literally what I did, like all day, every day, whenever I had the time. Not actually all day, every day. This is what I did a bunch back in the days. I do like 45 minutes at a time, which I think is like fine. I'm gonna start doing that myself now. Like in the morning, probably. Actually, no, because that's like in late. I'm just gonna hop on BTD battles, go live, 45 minutes, do whatever. It starts in 4 seconds. It's just gonna be a 1v1 between me and this guy. We're playing on Snowy Castle. Okay, I guess we're not gonna have a chat. If I had a chat, that'd be fire, but I don't. Maybe I can real quickly go into my YouTube settings. Just real quickly. View my channel. Manage videos. Creator Studio. Settings. Upload. Channel. Advanced settings. Google Ads. Automatic clips. Third party. Others. I'll do this afterwards, man. This guy's got a 0% win rate, bro. What? Oh, Buccaneers not that bad, actually. We could hook in BFBs and Moabs, and, we also, this is a map for, whatever it's called. This is a map. Yeah. I don't know if y'all realize this, but this is a map, actually. Nah, really? I have no idea what strategy this guy's going. Let's put attack here, though. Sniper is interesting. More bananas. He's not going for eco. He's just, yo dog, yo big dog. I don't know if that attack shooter can't even hit anything. He's okay. Okay, we're gonna pull our punches a little bit. What? Yo, this is not fire, bro. Holy. Yeah, we're just gonna do farm eco. Actually, we're gonna let this guy chill. We're not gonna send him eco. We're gonna see if this guy loses to the AI bullets. I don't know if this is a troll or not. I can't. But I think you're supposed to be able to put one down there. This map sucks for farms, but people will still play farms on this map because, you know, people just play farms on anything. Yo, what is this tag shooter, bro? You put a farm here. I think you're supposed to be able to put a farm there, but I didn't. Let's put one here. I'm like, big dog, what is this? What are these towers, bro? Alright, it's fine. We need to lock in here because we're against like one of our like most grandest, greatest opponents that we cannot hope to defeat by normal means. We need adaptation. At round 10, I'm gonna start using the eco boosts. This guy can survive at least greens, so I'm just gonna start sending eco now again. Took a bit of a pause there to focus more on farms, which is not what you're supposed to do when doing mixed eco. You're supposed to focus on eco early game with a 0 farm, and then later on you build up your farms and utilize the fact that farms are really good in order to kill your opponent. Now, when you're going up against an eco strategy, you can just kind of destroy them. Can you? I have no idea. I think you can. Let's put down another attack. Just to be safe. Okay, fine. Well, let's just get this banana plantation too, because there's no reason not to, right? Around 10. Alright, let's do some of these yellows. Okay, I had a robo farmer, but you know, those are just not basic. I see that just the opposite, this is not basic. How long until I just like decide enough is enough and end this turn? He might all out like round 13 rushing actually, so I want you to be prepared. Let's do this. I can sell farms if necessary, or if even necessary. I don't think I need to be necessary, not yet. I should go beat the people there before more eco, that's fine though. This is okay. Yeah, no, this is just fine. Where we're at right now is alright. I don't know for certain, but I think all the ecos are the exact same. Like, what I mean by this, I think every single blue star defense 1 has the same eco efficiency. I mean, if it's an eco balloon, I think. Which is, like, interesting, because now it means that I don't need to, it means that it is not necessary to send a bunch of greens instead of sending a bunch of yellows. Like, in Blue Star Defense 2, it's not all equivalent. So you actually get more, whatever it's called, money. Let's see if you burn those down towers, though. I probably should have. Let's flip this here, actually. Let's, make sure that we're not just, like, letting stuff go through. Let's aim this here. They shouldn't be aimed at the same spots, it's at the same attack speed. If they had different attack speeds, that'd be different, but whatever, I guess. God damn, we just have so much money. Oh, well, it's round 17. Let's start building up to a factory, I guess. Shouldn't be too long. And if necessary, we can always just sell. Let's send this guy a signal one and see what he does. I just said I was going to feed him. But you know what, I lied. Okay, let's also get a ring of fire so we're not dying to AI. Does he defend? What is this tack, bro? These tacks don't hit anything. Put the bombs here. Okay, he's dead. GG's. He couldn't defend the Moab, so you know the Moab is a pretty downright crazy rush. It is kind of insane. Very difficult to defend. So, you know, GD's to Peach Panda. I think that was his name. Bingo was his name. I don't think that guy's ever played this game before. Okay, well, it's been a hot second. Let me look. Okay, it's been 50 minutes. I'm willing to end the stream now, but I don't want. I'm gonna end the stream, and the next time I stream, I'm going to have the I'm gonna have it work. I'm gonna make the whatever it's called. I'm gonna make live YouTube chat work, because I think that's the reason why nobody's watching. It's because of the fact that there's no chat to speak in. Like, the only reason to watch small streamers is to chat with them. That is like the only reason why. So that's why, like, it's a pet peeve of mine when I'm watching a small streamer and they just like ignore the chat. Like, legitimately, I watch this guy. His name's Mexi, I don't know, and he's like a small streamer, and he's like doing a live stream, and then I talk in his chat like, "Yo, what's up, gang?" Like, and he just like he takes a look to the left, looks at his second monitor to take a look at the chat, and then just doesn't react. He just looks back at the game like, brother. Like, I caught myself making the same joke. Like, I got caught making the same joke 5 times, bro. And he's like, yo, you know, I saw the first joke you made. Like, okay, first of all, you know, thanks for clarifying that, you know, after I already said the joke 5 times. Second of all, you didn't think to bother to react to the first joke, or the second one. Like, by the time the second time I make the same joke rolls around, you know, something like, okay, maybe he thought I just missed it. Because that's what I was thinking, maybe he just missed it. I don't know how he missed it, I'm the only one in his chat, but maybe he missed it. But, but whatever. But no, you have to wait till the 5th time. The 5th time you read my joke in order to respond to it, bro. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Alright, but anyways, I'm going to end the live stream now. Goodbye.